YouTube, YouTube, what it do, what it do, what it do, what it do, man. Boy, it's your boy Self-Conscious, man, and I'm tapping in with another exclusive live video, man. And boy, look at him. Sean Puffy Puff Daddy Combs is on the radar. Man, P. Diddy, Puffy, Sean Combs, however you say it, in trouble, man. Some exclusive, crazy shit came out. Man, I can't believe he tortured that woman, Kim Porter, like that, man. Like, bro, that's why I tell you, man, niggas be out here doing shit and they feel like, you know, nobody will never know about it or find out about it or whatever, man. But that just ain't the case, man. I don't know if y'all believe in that old saying, you know, what goes around, come around, and karma, man, that shit real, man. And, you know, like I said, it's without a shadow of a doubt now that we know for a fact that Puff Daddy is responsible for the murders and the deaths of the notorious B.I.G. and Tupac Shakur, man. May their souls rest in peace, bro. Like, he definitely had something to do with that shit, man. I mean, it's not a secret now. You know what I'm saying? And Keefy D, I don't care what y'all say, man. Keefy D finna spill the beans, man. That man ain't finna go out like that. Like, you know, you got this man sitting in jail. This man struggling to get a lawyer. This man can't get out on bond and then this man trying to get you, Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, Sean Combs to help get a lawyer. You ain't even trying to help a sister, man. When you know what I'm saying, that this man knows something about this murder, these murders with Tupac and Biggie, man. So, like I said, man, you know, Puff Daddy had a hell of a run, man. He had a, you know, he been a snake in disguise. He been a ghost in disguise for many years, man. You know, he had a lot of us out here fooled, and I was one of them. I would be the first one to openly admit. I thought Puff Daddy, Sean Combs was that dude, man. But the reality of it is, you know, it is what it is, man. Puff Daddy's a fucker, man. Like, man, you throwing fucking parties at your house and you drugging people's up, smashing dudes in their butts and stuff like that, man. They waking up with sore butts and asses and shit. Like, bro, come on. That is just, that's sick and pathetic to know that you have people like that with that kind of money and that kind of power and influence over the masses, man. You know what I'm saying? Respect that he had from a lot of people, in despite of the fact, you know what I'm saying? Because Gene Deal been telling us for years, man. Let's keep it a buck. Gene Deal been coming on these podcasts telling us for years, you know what I'm saying, that Puffy, you know, had something to do with Biggie Small getting killed that night in LA at the Music Awards. Like, come on, man. All of them pull up out there fucking Suburbans. Biggie Small's back tire on the passenger side had a symbol on it with his name. Like a motherfucker was letting them know that, yo, this is the vehicle that Biggie is in. Don't shoot the wrong vehicle up. That kind of thing. I mean, it's not a coincidence, man. You can't, like, folks would literally sit here and try to contest that shit. People would sit here and literally try to make it seem as if, you know what I'm saying, Puffy didn't have nothing to do with that. But if you think about it, man, from day one, Tupac and Biggie, that beef wasn't serious and real as y'all thought it was. A lot of that shit was publicity, man. Pac and Biggie was actually finna get together. You know what I'm saying? That's just like that video that they had up on YouTube with my man Pop out there with Suge Knight talking about Death Row East, Death Row West. You know what I'm saying? Tupac, he was trying to bridge the gap, bro. He was trying to bring people together, man. So a lot of people was kind of like mistaking Pop. You know what I'm saying? They thought Pop was just on some gangster stuff. It was bigger than that, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, but it like, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. When we talk about music, man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're right. People don't realize that Suge survived because he was giving Tupac road head at the time the shots rang out. Man, come on, bro. Like, man, I ain't gonna comment on that. To that, man, because, like, you know, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. They want to say, man, but I'm not on here to ridicule nobody like that. I'm just on here to speak facts, to let y'all guys know, you know what I'm saying, that a lot of us for so many years was under the impression that the government had Tupac killed. You know what I'm saying? The police had Tupac killed set up. Nah, it was Puff Daddy, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you, right? I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, right? So we already know it was that East Coast and that West Coast thing was going on. You know what I'm saying? It was heavy. So Puffy, he was smart, bro. He sat back and thought this shit out. This ain't something that he just up and said, man, look at here. I'm finna have this nigga Tupac Tuck out. Nah, he thought about this shit, man. Come up with a plan. He had to put a blueprint together, man. This shit was about checkers, chess, not checkers. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't play checkers no more. Niggas play chess, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a mind game. So what happened was his opportunity was to take Tupac out. Then he had to figure out a way to come up with a plan to justify this shit, right? So I'm gonna tell you what he did. Biggie, we already know based on what Gene Deal shared on one of those podcasts that Biggie was finna leave Bad Boy. Biggie was like, fuck that, nigga, you shit me out of my money, bro. I'm dropping all these banging ass tracks, these albums or whatever. I'm going platinum. I'm selling millions of records, man. But the money that you giving me, nigga, ain't adding up. See, Biggie picked up on that shit. So Puffy came idea. That was the perfect idea for him to execute his plan so people can actually think that, okay, it was an East Coast, West Coast thing. So we're going to take Biggie out. I done already had Pop took out. We done already had Pop erased. So now we finna Pop off and get Biggie took out. So now that Biggie is taken out, now we got people sat back saying, okay, it was an East Coast, West Coast beef between Pac and Biggie. So a nigga from New York knocked Pac off, and then a nigga from the West Coast got some get back and bust Biggie out. Tuck Biggie out. But look at it, man. We talking about 6. Like, come on, bro. 6 months apart. It lets you know that shit was thought out. You know what I'm saying? So when people were saying Suge had something to do with Tupac and Biggie getting killed, man, that was a smoke stream, man. And Puff Daddy was in the cut laughing at that shit. He was just chuckling because he already knew, you know what I'm saying, he had sold some bullshit to the people. He already knew the people was going to be eating it up. But if you sat back and think and past interviews when all this shit first happened, how Puff Daddy was articulating and how he was moving, that tell you right there that something went right. We knew something went right about that picture. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, people was trying to throw that shit on Biggie. I mean, correction, on Suge Knight. Tell me what nigga in this right state of mind gonna put a hit on a nigga in the car with him on some drive-by shit, knowing one, that a bullet ain't got no names on him. Two, you can't control where that bullet going at. When motherfuckers start letting off, them bullets flying, bro. You know what I'm saying? They just flying. You know what I mean? So you mean to tell me this man gonna be dumb enough to say, okay, I'm gonna have Pop in the fucking passenger seat. I'm gonna be whipping the whip. I need y'all to pull up beside this nigga, just start dumping in. Come on, bro. That shit ain't even make no sense. You know what I'm saying? Man, come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Y'all know Biggie had something to do with that. I mean, Puff had something to do with all of that. So now you got a nigga like Keefe D, right? Peak game. I ain't done hitting y'all with the ism though. I'm gonna put you up on game. I'm gonna tell you how this shit slid, right? So we already knew the situation. Just to revisit this shit for a minute. We already knew the situation with Orlando Anderson, you know what I'm saying, reportedly rolling up on the death row nigga and snatching the death row chain. We already know about that. We gonna put that to the side. We all know what happened with that right there, right? So boom. Tupac attended the Mike Tyson and the Bruce Seldon fight, right? So word was somebody in the death row camp, somebody somewhere leaked that shit that Pac and Suge was going to this fight. Because we already know that Tupac and Mike Tyson were best friends. We already know them niggas was best friends, boy. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So now that we know Pac and Suge pulling up at the Tyson and the Bruce Seldon fight, we need to holler at them when West Coast niggas and let Orlando Anderson them know, may his soul rest in peace. But Pac them gonna be at the fight, boy, at MGM Grand. Y'all need to pull up. Because we already know Pac was a hothead at that time. He was hot-headed than a motherfucker. Pac didn't really care about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Pac was really on that like that, right? So what happened was when they pulled up, Orlando Anderson positioned himself. He already knew that Tupac and damn Suge and the entourage, they was leaving out of the Grand, bro. They was going to celebrate. You know what I'm saying? They was getting ready to go to 626 You know what I'm saying? Sugar Club, they was finna go out there and turn up. You feel me? So Orlando positioned himself so he can get seen. But the thing about that was this right here. He wasn't anticipating that these niggas was gonna bum rush him. He ain't know these niggas was gonna bum rush him, bro. He thought niggas was gonna see him, pull up on him, try to G-check him or whatever the case may be. But being Pop, the hothead that he is, Suge Knight pointed the nigga out. Suge was like, yo, that's that nigga Orlando right there. So boom, they done went over there and got on Orlando. Bam. So now they done executed that first play. The first play is executed. So now Puff Daddy can go ahead and activate his plan. You feel me? He can put his plan together, right? But here is the thing about it. Orlando Anderson did not kill Tupac. Big Dre did not kill Tupac. By no means necessary. Puffy set that shit up like that to make it seem like, boy, they done jumped on the Southside Crip nigga. Now, we already know them niggas, them Southside Crip niggas on the West Coast, we already know them niggas don't play the radio. Them niggas gonna straight ace your ass, lace your ass, or do whatever they gotta do. Them niggas about that shit on the West Coast. Crips, Bloods, all of them, they bout that action, bro. Point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But now that we got people thinking, damn, Pop done jumped on damn Orlando, you know what I'm saying, out in the lobby area, niggas done slid up in the Cadillac, then dunked on bruh, then tucked bruh out. So now we gonna say Orlando Anderson and all them boys had something to do with that. All along, Puffy paid them niggas to set it up. It's actually somebody else that killed Pop and Biggie. And the nigga that killed Pac and Biggie, he's no longer here either. He's dead. I'm talking about an ex-police officer. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I ain't got to tell y'all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the funny thing about it, for all these years, man, a lot of us was dumbfounded, deaf, dumb, and blind to that shit. A lot of us was really thinking for years that Suge Knight was the reason why Tupac was dead. You even had niggas saying Snoop had something to do with that shit. Why would Snoop do some shit like that? Snoop and Tupac was like that, bro. They might have had their differences, but at the end of the day, them niggas had love for each other, man. So why would niggas throw Uncle Snoop in there? You know what I'm saying? But that was the throw off, though. You know what I'm saying? We know Rafael Perez did that shit, bro. We already know what time it is. We already know what time it is. That's just the bottom line. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So now, you got to think about it. Keefy D doing all these these podcasts with Vlad and shit and other people. Now, Vlad, I'm going to tell y'all something about this nigga Vlad TV, right? A lot of y'all may agree and some may disagree. It is what it is. That nigga Vlad is the feds, bro. Vlad is straight feds, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because the whole time he was bringing Keefy D on there, he was paying this nigga to run his mouth. See, Vlad knew deep down inside that Keefy and them didn't have nothing to do with that. But he knew he was going to run the ratings up. He was going to get paid off of this nigga running his mouth because it's already in the minds of the public that Keefy D, Orlando Anderson, and Big Dre them did this shit to Tupac. So he already know this is already out in the universe. It's already out there. It's already engraved in stone that these Southside Crip niggas done pulled up on Pop and dumped real on him. That's not true. It didn't go down like that. But what Keefy D went wrong at, Keefy D was talking too much. And so now, as a result of Keefy D talking, motherfuckers felt like Keefy was going to slip up and say the wrong thing and really get a whole play away. So they had to lock Keefy up. But now they figure, okay, Keefy's a Southside Crip. He's an OG nigga, whatever. You know what I'm saying? He can't run his mouth because if he run his mouth, you know, niggas going to violate him in the system, this and that, the third, so on and so forth, etc. But, man, that's not the case. That ain't how the game goes, man, right? And it's not a coincidence that they raided Puff Daddy's house in Miami and they raided that nigga shit out on the West Coast. Now, all this shit going on between the East Coast and the West Coast, right? But Puff Daddy able to build a house out there on the West Coast and live out there. We don't give a fuck if this shit 30 years old. Do y'all know what Tupac really meant to the world? Do y'all even know what this man really meant to the West Coast, man? You know what I'm saying? This man was like a king, a god in physical form on earth. So niggas is still riding for Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Like, I salute them outlaw niggas, man. They keeping that nigga legacy alive, bro. They still dropping music, representing Tupac, keeping his legacy alive, keeping his spirit out there. You know what I'm saying? And to this day, 30 plus years, niggas is still talking about Tupac. There is nobody on the face of God Green's earth that had that type of effect on the world like Tupac. Not Elvis Presley, none of them cats, bro. Tupac was that dude, man, because he was the chosen one. That man was here for a reason. God placed that man on this earth. That was God showing you how he articulated and how he get down. You feel me? He allowed Pac to go through the shit that he went through. Because if you think about it, before Pac got killed, he was already changing his mindset, his mentality, bro. His perspective on women and everything, that shit was changing. Pac was educating niggas. You know what I'm saying? We not talking about we not talking about black women or bitches no more. You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about that. We talking about uplifting the culture, bro. That's what Tupac was about. And the sad thing about it, what really hurts me, man, is when I was checking out this interview that Biggie had days after he died in the hospital, right? And they was asking Biggie what he felt about that shit. And Biggie, bro, I'm looking at this interview and I seen the sincerity within that brother, man. That man had nothing to do with not only Pac getting killed, but that man really had love and not hatred in his heart for Tupac. That nigga loved Tupac, bro, because he understand and realized that Pac paved the way for a lot of people, man. Think about it. If Pac and Biggie was still here, I'm not saying Nas, because Nas was always relevant. Like, Nas was going to be Nas. That nigga was going to get his shine. He might not have got it on that higher level or to that degree of Pac was still living, but Nas was going to shine. But niggas like Jay-Z, talking about he the king of New York, man, you tripping. El Pac and Biggie was still here, Jay-Z would be irrelevant, bro. It would have never been no Blueprint 1, Blueprint 2, the Black Album. It would have never been none of that shit because Tupac would have still been on that nigga neck, right? And we all know this. We all gonna agree to disagree because I know some people gonna say, you know, Jay-Z was still gonna be Jay. Nah, If you think about it, before all this shit happened with Pac, even with Biggie, Biggie had New York sold, bro. He had that shit sold up. Niggas start mimicking Biggie's style, start using Biggie's wordplay. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna keep it a buck with you though. I'm more of a East Coast nigga for us when it comes to music. I loved my West Coast music. I grew up on the Pop. I grew up on Snoop. I grew up on MJG 8 Ball, the Down South Boys. I grew up on a lot of that shit. But man, when you talk about the Wu-Tang Clan, when you talk about Lord Tariq Peter Guns, when you talk about Rakim, when you talk about KRS-One, we talking about original pioneers, niggas that started this shit. You ain't got no choice but to give niggas like that they flowers and they kudos, bro. You got to celebrate niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, Vlad and Puffy, you absolutely right. Both of them are the feds, bro. Both of them, I mean, it's without doubt, without a shadow of a doubt, both of them are the feds, bro. And see, niggas is going, now I'm gonna tell y'all something. A lot of people be trying to throw shade and talk shit about my man Boosie, right? Boosie a street nigga, man. Boosie know what's going on, bro. One thing about Boosie, Boosie ain't gonna get up there and say no crazy shit out his mouth. Cause Boosie already know they watching him. You know what I'm saying? So I can't, knock Boosie for doing the interviews. Boosie just keeping that shit a buck. He keeping it a bean. See, I always fuck with Lil Boosie, man. I rock with Boosie. Boosie is that dude, man. You know what I'm saying? And true indeed, I fuck with Master P too. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't the where you from is where you at, man. You know what I'm saying? You have different niggas on different coasts doing different things. And so when you got one motherfucker doing some shady shit, it fucks the whole coast up. It make the whole coast, you know what I'm saying, look bad based on this one in particular person's actions though. You know what I'm saying? You right. And you right. Boosie is one of the few in the game that ain't, you right about that, cause you ain't even finna play. You ain't even finna play with Boosie badass like that. Hold on for 1 second. I gotta make a quick call, man. I ain't done, man. I'm not done going in, man. I'm not done going in. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm finna really drop a bomb on y'all in a minute. I'm finna really mess y'all up in a minute, man. I'm finna really put y'all up on some ism, bro. Like, no cap. And this fresh off the press, what I'm finna put you up on. I can't make this shit up. I cannot make it up. I'll be in there in a minute. I'm out here doing a video. All right. I can't make this shit up. Y'all niggas remember that situation with Dwight Howard? Huh? Y'all remember that situation with Dwight Howard? Boy, look at him. Puffy, smashing Dwight Howard. I'm just saying, I don't know if that's true or not, so don't quote me on that. Somebody inbox me and hit me up about that shit. Do I believe it? Nah, I don't believe it. But I'm just saying, this is what's going on. It's a lot of funny shit going on in the music industry, man. A lot of those dudes that y'all look up to, man, they gay as fuck, bro. They engaging in homosexuality. They doing all kind of shady shit behind the scenes. But when you see them out in public, man, they totally different people. That's why I say we got to pay attention. Like how I always say, pay attention to your circle before they hurt you, man. Because it's a lot of funny shit that's going on out here in the game. You feel me? And my thing is this right here. You know, who knows? Maybe the next 2-3 months from now, you know what I'm saying? They might have Puffy ass on stand, facing some serious fed time. Because I'm going to be honest with you. You know, at the end of the day, I don't wish bad on nobody. But, bro, for all that shit this man done did to Biggie, Tupac, Kim Porter, and other folks, man, justice need to be served on it, man. I hate to say it. You know what I'm saying? But that's just the reality of it, man. Shit, nobody get away from doing shit like that, especially to underage girls, bro. Like, what are we doing? What are we talking about here? You feel me? That kind of thing, man. So, you know, that shit hit different, man. But I'm going to tell y'all something, though. One thing's for sure and two things for certain. I always say what goes on in the dark will come to the light. So it's not a coincidence that Puffy got exposed like that. But now we got to figure out who or what created this exposure. Think about it. If Keefy D don't go down, do you think this shit hit the airwaves? Y'all see where I'm going at? Do y'all think it's somebody behind closed doors that's talking? And it ain't even got to be Keefy D. It could be anybody. It could be somebody he done pissed off or ticked off or whatever. Like, okay, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna expose you. I'm finna show your hand to the world. But you know, it don't matter about that billionaire status, man. It ain't enough money in the world that can get Puff Daddy out that situation, man. He gotta pay the Pied Piper, man. You know what I'm saying? And I guarantee you right now, them niggas turning over in their graves. Pop, Biggie, and Kim Porter. They turning over in their graves, man, because they see that justice is not only finna be served, but Puff Daddy finna be exposed to the world for who he is and not what he portrayed to be for so many years, man. Because I ain't gonna tell y'all guys no lie. I used to be on Bad Boy, man. I used to love they fucking music, man. Puff Daddy dropped More Money, More Problems, and Can't Nobody Take Me Down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. You know what I'm saying? I was on that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was rocking with the East Coast when I was smashing, when I was rocking out with the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? My favorite rapper of all time is Tupac. My second favorite rapper of all time is Nas. You feel what I'm saying? And then if we're gonna fuck around, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna throw Craig Mack in there. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of shady shit went on with Craig Mack with Puff Daddy as well. So see, Craig Mack had moved now my way and joined that cult like shit. You know what I'm saying? That white man basically was responsible for Craig Mack dying. But y'all got to think about it. Puff Daddy put that man in that situation. He used the nigga out. You know what I'm saying? He used him up. You know what I'm saying? Took all his money, gave the nigga fucking pennies and shit, and kicked him out the count, man. You know what I'm saying? So justice for Craig Mack too, bro. Yeah, justice for Craig Mack as well, man. And so that's why I be telling dudes, man, we definitely got to figure out a way, man, to, you know what I'm saying, stick with the strip, man, and don't allow people like this within the culture to keep fucking up the culture, man. Basically, that's what I'm saying. You know, penetrating the culture, tearing the culture up, destroying the culture, you know what I'm saying? And we don't never think about it, man, you know what I'm saying, until it's too late. You feel me? So And then this nigga hit me up about this Donald Trump and Joe Biden shit. Like, man, let me tell y'all something, man. You know, at the end of the day, if Donald Trump was president right now, currently, Puff Daddy would already be down, bro. He would have been went down. See, Trump ain't gonna play that shit. And that's what I try to get y'all to understand. Donald Trump is the best thing right now for America for his president as leadership. Joe Biden just not that dude, bro. He's slacking, he's lacking on his macking and his pimping, bro. You feel what I'm saying? The economy is effed up right now. Simply because we have somebody like Joe Biden that don't even know what the fuck is going on. You feel what I'm saying? So we all know and understand they trying to throw Trump up under the boat, up under the jail cell or whatever, but that ain't gonna happen. But what I don't understand and like about this situation, Donald Trump is going back and, you know, he's in Atlanta going through his Fed trial or whatever. This is where my man Young Thug at. Tell me how Young Thug can't get a bond, but Donald Trump can. Now, a lot of people may say it's the skin color, it's the skin tone. That ain't got shit to do with it. Donald Trump got power, man. That's why they afraid to allow Donald Trump back in the Oval Office, back in the White House, because they already know when Trump get back in, Trump gonna put his motherfucking foot down, boy. Trump gonna put his foot down. Trump gonna get the economy right. Trump gonna make sure everybody can get their hands on that bag, that want the bag. See, Trump gonna do a whole lot of stuff to make America great again. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we don't think like that. We look at the fact that this is a white man. You got a black man voting for somebody. You know what I'm saying? As such, it's a bad look. It's a bad thing. That's just not the case, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it a bean with you, man. I'm finna play a couple of my songs, man. I want y'all to listen to some of my music and shit, bro. I want y'all to listen to this. And like I said, music like that I make, folks ain't making music like that because we stuck on the violent side, bro. But this is the first time I ever been in the studio, man. I remember sitting in my jail cell when I was doing them 20 years and 6 months, day for day, man. All I want to do is get out and make music. I ain't trying to be no rapper, bro. I just want to be an inspiration to the world. You know what I'm saying? And expose niggas when necessary and needed, bro. But anyway, I'm finna play a couple of songs. I want y'all to check this shit out. Let me go back. Listen at this song right here. Yo, Brighter Days, man. The song is different, bro. Song for everybody to vibe to. Just gotta listen to it, you know what I'm saying? It's real stuff, bro.
Rolling, gotta leave my pain floating in the wind.
Yeah.
Gotta keep it going, cause that's all that really matters in the end.
That's all that matters, man.
I ain't trying to hide away. I'm searching for brighter days. Rolling, gotta leave my pain floating in the wind.
Hey yo, we living in a world, more hate and less love, more pain, but God above, some things will never change. The streets forever same, my dudes just maintain the code you live by, the guns you die by, drive-bys on highways. These days they kinda short, my peoples they kinda marching like Malcolm, but ain't no more, cause we living in a world that's sick, that's getting rich, more drugs, more ammunition, more hustle, more flipping brick, on a mission, pimping tricks, just listen, cause this is it, the life we choose to live, the souls we choose to steal. Real talk, bro. Self-conscious.
Rolling, gotta leave my pain floating in the wind. Gotta keep it going, cause that's all that really matters in the end. I ain't trying to hide away. I'm searching for brighter days. Rolling, gotta leave my pain floating in the wind. Yeah.
Yo, we living in a world, more hate and less love, more pain, but God above, some things will never change. The streets, the life we live, the drugs, the gun deals, the love we gotta feel, the hate we gotta kill, Jeff Rose, the last meal, police brutality, more murder, more malice, creating a dynasty, from Auburn to Palisade, we grind mathematically, the violence is seriously, who cares, it's lyrically.
Gotta grind harder cause our kids getting older, hard to move fast with a chip on your shoulder, not enough kings and they killing all our soldiers, let's build a bridge and let's take this over.
The world up on my shoulders, the streets are getting colder, front line to all my soldiers, we die before we folded. Liberation.
Yeah. my pain floating in the wind. Gotta keep it going, cause that's all that really matters in the end. I ain't trying to hide away, I'm searching for brighter days. Rolling, 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 gotta leave my pain floating in the wind. Yeah.
Yeah, y'all got to ride with me now, boy.
Some may call me selfish, rather than the helpless. Going for the medal, I can never settle. More for the kids, some may call it selfish. It is what it is, rather than the helpless.
I settle for none, never settle for less. But this hip-hop culture make you one of the best. And I ain't trying to stress, and I ain't trying to impress. But if I gotta address, nevertheless, a nigga never stay pressed. Hope I never regret, grinding hard for the next. Plus our kids in need, my nigga know that we free. My nigga know that we free. Until the death, to the end, you can be who you
Some
be.
may call me selfish, rather than the helpless. Going for the medal, I can never settle. More for the kids, some may call it selfish. It is what it is, rather than the helpless.
And as I write, I recite, rather feeling the plight. Freedom, just no equality, you're feeling me right. Sun, moon, plus the stars, cause I'm seeing the light. But at the end of the tunnel, boy, it's darker than night. But pay attention to the signs, from reciting my rhymes. If I live, rather die, never fall into crime. Situations will occur at the drop of the dime. Reaching hard when we teach, so our kids can
Some may
find.
call me selfish, rather than the helpless. Going for the medal, I can never settle. More for the kids, some may call it selfish. It is what it is, rather than the helpless.
I'm just out here striving to make a positive impact, leave a legacy behind, man. Teach these kids the right way, keep them out the streets, help them stay focused so they can pursue and chase their dreams. This morning, man, I had this dream, man. I was thinking about, what would life be like? You know what I'm saying? But, sometimes it can just be a possibility. But it could be a reality as well. You work hard, you work smart, and you make it happen, for real.
Like smart? Like I know I'm on no free throw. Full motion jumping like a speedboat. Can nobody tell you how you reach goal? Open your eyes to all the possibilities. You won't be just who you won't be though. I told gravity let me float. Do it one time for the people. And to survive on the possibilities.
Have I ever never dreamed? Maybe one day it seems waking up. One day perhaps a land full of cream. Legacy I'm trying to build, leave it all for my team. Now I mean possibility, testing my abilities. Pushing cause I wanna see, politicking while I listen. Ain't no time that's for dissing. Life is way too short for you, perhaps you may just come a missing possibility. That's the golden era, golden rule, a part of our reality.
Yeah.
Reach for the stars in the skies, typically despise. Bunch of white lies, fornication, elevating and forsaking. I'ma make it, gotta take it, possibilities. Know the love inside of me, inside of me.
Like I know I'm on no free throw. Full motion jumping like a speedboat. Can nobody tell you how you reach goal? Open your eyes to all the possibilities. You won't be just who you won't be though. I told gravity let me float. Do it one time for the people. And to survive all the possibilities.
As a youngster in these streets, seen so much, as a jet. On the block, stay lit, running from the police. No father figure in my life, living trite every night. Gunfights with my dogs, with my homies day and night. In and out the county jail, plus no money for my bail. Ain't no sense in raising hell, did my best to prevail. Maintain through the pain, in them chains ain't a game. Now I'm headed to the penitentiary, the misery.
This is just another story. There's blood in these streets. Is there another way for me? Whatever can it be? Just listen to my story. And you know how the story goes. And you know how the story goes. Just listen to my story. And you know how the story goes. And you know how the story goes.
Just listen to my story, chaos plus more confusion. If you choose it, you will lose it to music. Just don't abuse it, cause the moment of the truth in these streets, you gotta do it. But the choices and decisions, your homie, you gotta make. Cause you splurging and you bouncing, your homie, they gonna take. In the system and you banging, your homie, they gonna break. So just listen to my story, no faking, plus ain't no hating. So just listen to my story, now tell me why we degrading.
And you know how the story goes.
Vibe with it, man.
And you know how the story goes. And you know how the
Everybody
story
belongs to somebody, man.
goes. And you know how the story. This is just another story. There's blood in these streets. Is there another way for me? Whatever can it be? Just listen to my story. And you know how the story goes. And you know how the story goes. Just listen to my story. And you know how the story goes. And you know how the story goes.
Slanging and banging and hanging, never we changing, misleading, misguiding our people home and straight to the reaper. Cause in these streets it's a sleeper, and homie tell you it's deeper. Police is chasing the regal, but no, I'm trying to get better. Once through my life for the judge, just burnt my dreams like some hella, but I'm bouncing back like Camelo. Plus all my whips they be yellow, pushing the rock like Capella. Yo homie gotta get better, yo homie gotta think clever. My story, who tell it better? You know what I mean? Dedicated to the game, bro. Know what the struggle like. Hanging out on the blocks, police chases it like that, you know what I mean? But I'm on a whole new level now, man, you know what I mean? God made some changes, and I feel content where I'm at, so
Just a story. This is just another story.
so much.
There's blood in these streets.
Is there another way?
Is there
Talk to
another
me now,
way
vibe
for
with
me?
me. For real, though.
Whatever can it be? Just listen to my story. And you know how the story goes. And you know how the story goes. Just listen to my story. And you know how the story goes.
Real talk, yo.
I got one brother. Tell me who I kids together from one another.
I'm in la ciencia.
Tell me on my back, tell me in my road.
All 10 toes when I'm stepping.
Already know that truth is what I'm repping.
Straight for the heart,
A lethal weapon.
Aim for the heart, I ain't the
Yo,
weapon.
I lost my home and lost my partner trying to change another summer. Maintain, remain humble, pass the ball, never fumble. Tired of living a life of crime. Many mistakes, so many I made in the back of my mind. I'm riding the wave, I can't be faced. You thinking I'm lying? It's the game, it's the pain, it's the street, it's the lane. Same thing, better change. Better be careful with your step. Better be careful what you rep. Bullets ain't got no names on them. Bullets ain't got no names on them. Bullets ain't got no names on them.
Got my mind on my grind.
Yeah.
Chasing after paper planes.
Okay.
Can't watch these things. Some things don't change.
Some things will never change.
Mind on my grind. Chasing after paper planes. Can't watch these things. Some things don't change.
Some things will never change.
I got
No,
tell me who I kids together from one
no,
another. You got one
no.
on my back, tell me in my road.
hoping for change, praying daily to fame, but 30 years for the fame. Your life entangled in chains, the streets corrupted your brain. Just threw your life up in flames, and all the dreams that you had just washed away with the rain. Try to change for the better, while we die for the cheddar. The situations we settle, try to prove that you realer, try to prove you a killer, overnight a gorilla, and niggas killing for Strilla. We lose our heart in the street, we should be stressing the beat, instead we slanging the heat, just sabotaging the beat, and word is born in my beat. The gun violence deceit, the gun violence deceit, the gun violence deceit, the gun violence deceit.
Got my mind on my grind, chasing after paper planes. Can't wash these stains, some things don't change. Mind on my grind, chasing after paper planes. Can't wash these stains, some things don't change.
I got one brother. Tell me do my kids want my life from one another. You got what I know. Tell me I'm my back. Tell me I'm my road.
I dedicate this song to my moms. Rest in peace, baby. I love you and I miss you.
I'm so sorry,
Mama,
I'm so sorry,
mama.
so sorry I left you alone, so sorry I did you wrong, so sorry,
Mama,
I'm so sorry,
mama.
so sorry I left you alone, so sorry I did you wrong, I'm so sorry,
Mama,
I'm so sorry,
mama.
so sorry I left you alone, so sorry I did you wrong, so sorry,
Mama,
I'm so sorry,
mama.
so sorry I left you alone, so sorry I did you wrong.
For all the things that I took you through, whoever knew losing you, it was out of the blue. So what it do? Reminiscing when them times was hard. You pray that God gave you strength to provide. Reflecting back on them times, and I can remember how I recall, cause the struggle was real. No matter what the situation, you provided a meal. And I can never forget the sacrifices you made. It was one of a kind, so many roles you paid. Plus the game that you gave me came from watching your moves. Secretly, but honestly, you were dropping them jewels. Forever that I choose. Your love I felt I refused, but mama know I refused to fall victim, it's true.
So sorry,
Mama,
I'm so sorry,
mama.
so sorry I left you alone, so sorry I did you wrong, so sorry,
Mama,
I'm so sorry,
mama.
so sorry I left you alone, so sorry I did you wrong.
And now I'm wishing I could turn back the hands of time, but it was poverty the reason for me falling to crime. Locked inside a jail cell, so I prayed to God to give me strength to provide. When I walked the yard and I remember court date, cause my mama was crying. And when I looked into your eyes, inside I was dying. But the pain and the hurt forever will last. Now I'm contemplating church, forever will pass. I give my life, make it right, mama well deserved. You can hear the truth, mama well spoken my words. Had to make a change rapidly so fast in my life. Cause the roads I once traveled home and giving advice. For the things I used to do, home and paid a price. I lost my pride and my joy still shining the light.
If you lost your moms, you already know what it is. Just feel my pain, vibe with
I'm
me.
so sorry,
Mama,
I'm so sorry,
mama.
so sorry I left you alone, so sorry I did you wrong, so sorry,
Mama,
I'm so sorry,
mama.
so sorry I left you alone, so sorry I did you wrong.
Not the love is clear, forever nothing to fear. And what I'm holding is dear, the picture perfectly clear. And all my goals and my dreams will fade away if it seems the necessary the means. Still embracing the struggle, never chasing the hustle, but still flexing my muscle. Cause every day is a tussle. My testimony not phony, your homie know I'm opponent. Reality the persona, you know I'm seeking, I want it. You know I'm seeking, I want it.
So sorry,
Mama,
so sorry.
Mama,
So sorry I left you alone. So sorry I did you wrong. So sorry.
mama,
I'm so sorry.
mama.
So sorry I left you alone. So sorry I did you wrong. So sorry.
J Bun again.
How she moves says she's something like a professional. 1 and 2, while she gliding up and down the pole. Give me that cinnamon roll. Already know she far away from control. I hit the gas, get your pass and romance ya. 2-level private little getaway, turning up the getaway, we ratchet. It don't make it easier that you're so damn attractive. Yours tonight, tomorrow, I get at it. I told Shorty she should meet me out of town for the weekend. Stressing I've been fighting all these demons. She busts down while I pour another drink, and we begin enjoying the whole evening. Cause I know things that you don't really wanna know.
Yo.
I gotta go places you don't really wanna go.
Yo, I know some places you don't really wanna go. Pull up in the range, open up the door. 85 metal to the floor. Eager when we so sure they wanna know. Tell her where we about to go. Now she says she understand. Blueprint with a plan, destination. Superman, tell me gotta be your man, baby girl. What I'm saying, you and I meant to be sorta like a felony. Locked inside a cell with me.
Locked inside. She locked inside with me. I told Shorty she should meet me out of town for the weekend. Stressing I've been fighting all these demons. She busts down while I pour another drink, and we begin enjoying the whole evening. Cause I know things that you don't really wanna know. I gotta go places you don't really wanna go.
We came from the bottom, baby, now we on top. Looking good, sitting pretty, standing tall in the drop. But I got some things on my mind, tell me when will it stop? Take you out of time, baby, say you feeling it now. And plus we got some places, girl, never seen before. I fly you all around the world, plus I'm showing you things. Call it Gucci, Prada, baby, diamond clusters and rings. Don't matter, care the situation, plus I love evolve. Understand what I'm saying, plus the puzzle was solved. Do the math, baby girl, if it ever involved. Best believe, rest assured, forever we ball.
I told Shorty she should meet me out of town for the weekend. Stressing I've been fighting all these demons. She busts down while I pour another drink, and we begin enjoying the whole evening. Cause I know things that you don't really wanna know. I gotta go places you don't really wanna go.
Feelings would never be the same, you know what I mean? Left me, walked out of my life. It's all good though. Sun don't shine forever, baby. She's gone, not even telling me about it. Left me all alone, now I think I wanna cry. Cause I can't without you, babe. Without you in my life, tell me how the feelings would stay. But she's gone, not even telling me about it. Left me all alone, now I think I wanna cry. Cause I can't without you, babe. Without you in my life, tell me how the feelings would stay. I never thought the day would come, now you out of my life. 50-50 chance, baby girl, gone for life. All good, shed tears, never would I do that. Came front, baby girl, yeah, she had my back. Reminiscing on the times we would cruise the block. But now the days are dead and gone, and now I'm feeling so lost. Wishing I could only turn back the hands of times. Maybe do some things different, like switching my grind. But I gotta move on, nothing else to hold on. Reality, you see the picture, baby girl is gone. She's gone, not even telling me why. Left me all alone, now I think I wanna cry. Cause I can't move on without you, babe. Without you in my life, tell me how the feelings would stay. But she's gone, not even telling me why. Left me all alone. Now I think I wanna cry, cause I can't move on without you, babe. Without you in my life, tell me how the feelings would stay. She's gone, not even telling me bye. Left me all alone. Now I think I wanna cry, cause I can't move on without you, babe. Without you in my life, tell me how the feelings would stay. But she's gone, not even telling me bye. Left me all alone. Now I think I wanna cry, cause I can't move on without you, babe. Without you in my life, tell me how the feelings would stay. I never thought this day would come, baby, say that we done. But this everlasting love, should it ever go on? Trying hard to maintain, but I'm trapped in this pain. Trying hard to visualize, wishing things would change. But reality is frisking me, losing my intensity. The love that we shared can't compare to what we had. But them days couldn't last, so they passed very fast. You and I meant to be, baby girl, never pass. She's gone, not even telling me bye. Left me all alone. Now I think I wanna cry, cause I can't move on without you, babe. Without you in my life, tell me how the feelings would stay. But she's gone, but she's gone, but she's gone, gone.
YouTube, what it do, man. Look at here, guys. I had to let y'all check that E out, man. You know what I'm saying? Can I smile or open my eyes? What you want to do all that for, man? I just wanted to go in the darkness a little bit and, do my thing with the music, man. But I just wanted to tap in really, man, just to give y'all some ism, you know what I'm saying, regarding this Puff Daddy situation, man. Justice definitely need to be served or whatever. And guys, check this out. I got some new merch out, man. I got my own merch out. Hopefully, I can monetize this YouTube platform as soon as possible, man. I need y'all to watch the videos. I need y'all to share the videos. The more likes it puts me in the algorithm, man. I keep stressing that on every live video. I had too many subscribers, man. I'm like damn near 8,000, man. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, I know YouTube don't send out notifications to all your subscribers. They don't do that. So that's why when y'all come in the room, y'all got to rock out with me, bro. Y'all got to get me out there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to get me heard. You know what I'm saying? Get my voice out there. You know what I mean? That kind of thing, man. But, I'm going to tap in again tomorrow, man. I'm going to probably tap in twice, upload some new content, Donald Trump versus Joe Biden, because I didn't do none of that today. You know what I'm saying? Y'all guys know I try to be versatile with my platform, but just know and understand, man, I'm for the community. I'm for the culture. I'm for the people, man. And I'm the voice of the community. With that being said, the best